Hey soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we are doing what major shift is about to happen in your life. And to do this reading we are going to be picking 3 piles together for this important reading. For some reason I really feel strongly about this one, so I'm gonna take it, and then this one. Looks like this one as well. It keeps moving. So let's take that and see what 3 cards we have for today's reading. All right, so for pile number 1, you have Scorpion. For pile number 2, you have Key. And for pile number 3, you have Dull. How interesting these piles are. All right, if you like to pick with crystals, let me add these right now. There we go. So for pile number 1, you have the Mookite Jasper. And this is what your crystal looks like. For pile number 2, you have the Onyx, and this is what your crystal looks like. And for pile number 3, you have the Quartz, and this is what your crystal looks like. All right, so take a look at which one of these 3 piles or 3 crystals you're the most drawn to, and that will probably be the pile that tells you about this major shift that is about to happen in your life. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, or maybe even all of the piles, as I always encourage you, trust your intuition. There are probably more things that you're meant to know about with regards to these major shifts that are happening in your life that will be offered in today's reading. And as usual, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I'll see you in your readings. Hey pile number 1, welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at a major shift that is about to happen in your life. I feel this one is coming out, so let's take it. Yeah, let's find out together, my dear pile number 1, what major shift is about to happen in your life. And I see 2 cards peeking out, so I'm gonna pick these up. And let's pick, oh, I see a space here. See, whoa, these are a lot. I'm just going to take these. So these are 4 tea leaves. Okay, so your oracle cards are ready. Let's shuffle your tarot card. And on your main card, it says danger, accident, subterfuge. Subterfuge. Let me check what this word means actually. Right, so let's see what's going on here. I'm not too worried because, of course, we're taking a look at a major shift that is about to happen. I have the intention of taking a look at something major that is going to have a great positive effect on your life. So let's check out what this is. We'll start off with your oracle cards. So, see, again, we have similar energy. In fact, I'm going to keep this card here. So you have Mercury in Leo with drama. Okay, you have Mars in Scorpio with revenge. Some big energy here for sure. Wow, what's going on here? My dear pile number 1. We'll find out together. Okay, so let's now explore your tea leaves. These are actually 4. So you have cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. You have chain of events that will affect your life. I can certainly start to feel here that you're going through something super difficult, majorly difficult. Let's find out more. You have shield. You need to defend yourself. It's a nice thing that you have the shield here. And you have dagger, fear, worries, tense situation. Okay, so I think your oracle cards are making it super clear with regards to how you're feeling. Obviously, you're going through something that is scary. You are worried that it's going to have some dangerous effect on your life. You're afraid of that sting. And yeah, it looks to me like a really critical situation. And you're very afraid. You don't know what type of effect it's going to have in your life. First thing I can tell you with regards to this situation with the shield here, don't worry. You are first and foremost protected. So whatever grand situation or even dramatic situation that is going on in your life at the moment that is scaring you, don't worry, you're protected. It's not going to go down the way you are worried it's going to go. Right, so before we explore your reading and see what major shift is happening here, I can absolutely see that it has to do with this scary situation. So, but before we make that guess, let's first take a look at your I Ching hexagon. So you have wind and wind, subtly penetrating. So let's check out in the guidebook, like right off the bat, what the hexagon of the 2 I Chings here mean. We want wind and wind. So, wind and wind. Let me find it quicker. Right, I should have looked at the chart from the beginning. So you have subtly penetrating. Wind follows wind. A noble one conveys, mandates, and carries out the work, right? So movement creates movement, and the result penetrates everywhere. This is a time to translate what moves you inwardly into your bearing upon the world. When a noble one receives a mandate, she conveys it onward by sending out orders. Her indirect influence reaches further than direct action ever could. How interesting. I feel like with the wind on wind here, kind of like drama and revenge. Although the difficult situation in your life is apparent, you too have the power to deal with it. And so wind with wind. And so the actions that you're going to take, or the orders that you're going to make, or the conversations that you're going to make, whatever action you're going to make is going to spread. And it's really going to make a major shift in your life. And so I see that your cards are showing that major shift in your life that is about to happen is going to happen because you're going to take some major action that will have a huge effect on this situation. So let's get more information. You have Temperance, wonderful. Lovely card to start off your reading. You have the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles gives me the idea that you're working with the energy. What you take, what you put out will result, it will give you the results that you want. Exactly that. Whatever you plant is going to give you the results that you need. So it all depends on the actions that you're going to take. And so it shows that it's all in your hands. You can totally do something about it. You have the Lovers card. I see a lot of major arcana. It is a major deal, but the action that you are going to take is also going to be a major deal. You have the Magician, exactly. So much major arcana here. You have the Eight of Cups. You're going to see, look at this card. You're going to walk away from this situation unbothered. Very different from the energy that we saw in the beginning here. It's like, yeah, you're moving on. It's like, ugh, that's not going to affect me in any way. Beautiful to see. You have, whoa, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Right, take it slow. You have the Three of Wands. And finally, you have the Ace of Thunder. This is the Ace of Swords, a new beginning. Clarity. You're being taken out of this situation. You're clearing yourself from this energy. Okay. So it's good to see that the very first card is Temperance. We can see clearance from this situation. The first card and the last card containing all of your cards are showing that there is some sort of clearance. This is all, with the wind here, it's all like happening quickly and dissipating very quickly. So here I see your cards telling you, don't link one event to the next and let your mind wander to bad results, like thinking of the worst case situation, because it's not going to happen as quick as it came in, as quick as it's going to come out. And so here it shows you that that everything is really within your hands. Whatever action you take will give you the results that you want. If you don't do anything, it may get out of hand. But if you take the right action, then you're going to get the right results. And very soon, before you know it, this difficult situation in your life that you thought was going to encompass your life, like engulf your life, break everything in it, put you in danger, is really going to be all for nothing. You're just going to be walking away from it, and you're going to be realizing, sorry, it wasn't that bad after all. That hand gesture gives me the idea of, I thought that was going to be a serious situation. So the Magician here emphasizes on the fact that it's all within your hand and you can absolutely do something about it, and that it's going to come out really okay. And see, the Lover's card is a card of choice, showing you that doing the right choices, taking the right actions is really critical here in your reading, and it will be taking you out of this difficult situation. How? The Knight of Pentacles shows you steadfast action, like take it slow, especially with yourself. And yeah, especially with yourself. Take it slowly internally and decide to calmly do something about it every day. To just do one little thing after the other, make the necessary phone calls, connect to the right people, do the right action, take one task at a time, or take one action at a time. As you explore your actions, your plan, and take an action, you will find that this whole fearsome situation is really dissipating and becoming clear. What you once was super frightened of, you see here with the rainbow, is going to turn out into a beautiful situation. And your cards are showing you not to worry. And this is why it's a major shift that is about to happen, because it looks to me like there's a chain of events here. There are several things that you're worried about. It's scary cards to get right in the beginning of your reading. But here it shows that you're absolutely up for it. Here it shows that you are protected. And I wanted to look what subterfuge means. Hold on. Okay, so I looked it up, and it says deceit that is used to achieve one's goal. So yeah, maybe you have some energy that you feel is working against you, or maybe someone hasn't done something right and has harmed you. Maybe you feel like some people are against you. in all cases, take it slow, especially internally, my dear pile number one. Take it all calmly, and you will see that the small actions that you take calmly is going to dissipate this energy and is going to bring clarity. Your cards are showing you it looks like a major event, but you are equally strong, and the choices that you make and the wise actions that you take are going to have the biggest effect. Oh. So subtly penetrating means becoming part of something or someone, feeling your way into things, yielding gently to their nature. Such influence does not bring sudden transformations. It creates small success. Exactly. So do like one little thing, then it succeeds, another thing, and it succeeds. And before you know it, you'll feel that this energy is dissipating. Have a clear vision of the great person in reality or in your mind's eye as a model of the larger possibilities implied. Yeah, it's kind of like have a clear vision of what you want to do, decide on what you want to do calmly, and then make the right choices and take action. You know, take it little by little. Don't worry and don't panic is the main message here. With the Magician, you have everything that you need within your hand's reach, and you will be able to take yourself out of this difficult situation that looks scary on the outside, but just like smoke or the wind, is going to dissipate very easily. And you know, in fact, these keywords on this card, danger, accident, subterfuge, I feel like, yes, the situation could be scary. I'm starting to get a sense that your reading is saying, especially with here wind and wind, that yes, the situation could be difficult, but you know, winds reminds me of swords, the mind. Perhaps there is overestimation of how difficult or dangerous the situation is. Like, yes, of course, it's bad. Don't get me wrong. And I mean, it could be, it definitely needs your attention is what I'm saying. It definitely needs your attention. But it's not as scary as your mind could be presenting it to you at the moment. It could be way less severe than you are imagining. And so your reading is showing you to keep your cool. And, you know, definitely this is working towards something, you know. Plan, work towards it, make the right choices one by one, patiently, and you will see that the major shift is that whatever direction you thought your life was going towards and whatever issues or problems were happening, they're going to dissipate. And there's going to be clarity, a clearance of air happening. And not only that, you're going to be very happy that you've handled it like a boss, my dear pile number one. You're going to be very proud of yourself, and your reading really is showing you that the major shift is that whatever you thought you were going to experience and what was going on here is really going to shift out of your life, and you're going to continue to go on your path, everything nice and calm and beautiful, my dear pile number one. As the reading shows you, just take the necessary steps, the right choices, one after the other, calmly. My dear pile number one, this is exactly what I see in your reading as the major shifts that is about to happen to you. What you thought, how you thought things were going to go down are not going to go down this path, and they are really going to go down a very tranquil, calm path. Remember, with the wind versus wind, just as fast as they came in, just as fast as they're gonna come out. Very happy for you, my dear pile number one. May you always stay safe and protected. This was your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number one, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at a major positive shift that is about to happen in your life. Oh, I see this one coming out. And we're gonna take one I Ching hexagon and see what message you have with that as well. There we go. And then we'll be taking a couple of your tea leaves. Right. Oh, I see a gap here. This one also, whoa, so 3, and I see, let's take one from this gap, and you have 4 tea leaves. Okay, so let's keep them right there, and let's bring out your tarot deck and ask what positive major shift is about to happen in your life, my dear pile number 2. You were drawn, of course, to the Onyx and the key. And the keywords on this card are the hidden, secrets, discovery. So exciting and mysterious. Let's find out what this is all about, my dear pile number 2. Right, so your tarot deck is now shuffled. Let's take a look at your tarot cards. Whoa, so you have Mars in Leo with egotism. Can you see that? There we go. Right. Okay. So with the 5th house of confidence, Mars and Leo took it further. So what's going on here? Right. So you've got these 2 I Chings. This is, of course, Earth and Fire. Earth and Fire. We'll check them out together in a second. But let's first check out your tea leaves. So you have chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Okay. You have goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Love this for you. Okay. Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Guys, some of you, someone here or a group of you are definitely going to be inheriting something, because I've been getting the inheritance card throughout this week. If you've been getting it with me as we're doing your readings, someone here or some people are getting an inheritance. It's uncanny how much it's been showing up lately. Okay, so let's keep that here. Maybe some of you are getting some inheritance that you don't know about, because look at that. You have hidden secrets. Something is coming that you don't know about. It could be literally in the form of inheritance that you don't know about, that's going to surprise you, and it will have a major shift, kind of an effect in your life. Or it could be you inheriting some sort of property, because that's in as well, that you don't know anything about. Or you're winning something. You're definitely getting something here. There's no question about it. Okay, and it looks to me like this is not something you're expecting at all, because with the key here, the keywords are hidden secrets, something that at least has been locked out, you don't know anything about, and you're finding out about it soon. Wow, look at this card. You have happiness. Love this for you, my dear pile number 2. Okay, let's find out more about this major positive shift. Whoa, so you have the Emperor with the Rebel here. Let's keep it right here. And we'll, in a second, take a look at this hexagram. But let's continue first. So you have the Ace of Swords with consciousness. Of course, the Ace of Swords as well gives us the idea that there's a clear new beginning. Clear is important in your reading here, because this seems to have been secret. And so clarity is important in that case. And so some information is coming out that will be revealed to you. You have the Strength card with courage. Whoa, look at that. You have the Six of Wands with success. I think you're really going to be happy with this. The Four of Pentacles with the Miser. This could be someone that was, look at this wall, that was withholding something. Maybe that you were meant to take because that's the kind of energy that I'm seeing all over your reading. Keeping something from you that you were meant to take. Let's keep it here. Okay. You have the Two of Cups with friendliness. And you have the Knight of Swords with fighting. Now it's time to fill out 3 cards here. Let's go 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what they are. So, whoa, look at that. You have the Page of Wands with playfulness. And you have this is the Devil card with conditioning. That's really interesting, actually. That's why you have empty chair here, something that you were supposed to receive. Now that is becoming clearer by the second. Someone convinced you otherwise. Look at that, the 5 of Pentacles with the outsider. The news that you're going to be finding out about soon, my dear pile number 2, is that something was always supposed to be yours because this is your position, this is your chair, and you were kept out of it. Yeah, someone was keeping some major blessing to themselves that was supposed to be yours, and you're going to find out this news soon. That's why you have egotism, someone who's full of pride, someone who's done something to satisfy their ego or satisfy themselves, to their advantage from something that you're supposed to receive. But the interesting thing, remember when we talked about the wall that we saw here? Look at the Strength card. Although they were trying to take something, keep something away from you, and we don't know in this reading who that person is yet. Although they thought they can keep it away, look at you blossoming here. So it's you getting it despite their trials of keeping it away from you. How interesting. So they thought they locked you out, and this is the Lack card with the 5 of Pentacles. But the lock never was closed, and so this means that energetically you were never meant to be locked out. And so this is the grand definition of when something is meant to happen, is going to happen, and when something is not meant to happen, it's not going to happen. And here it looks in your reading that you are meant to receive these blessings. Even if the whole world conspires to take something away from you that you are clearly meant to take, you are going to take it no matter what the circumstances are. And that is definitely the energy of your reading. What could it be? It could be money, it could be property, it could be inheritance, it could be something that you were supposed to win a long time ago. It could have been an opportunity. Again, we have here material wealth. So that could be another thing. Let's explore, Let's see this hexagram and what it says. I'm going to get a better guidebook for the hexagrams than the one that comes with this deck, because I don't know, I wasn't really convinced with... Well, it was meant for pile number 1's reading, of course, but I feel that the one I have is better. So hold on. Right. So here we have fire and earth. Oh, let me bring it here. So we have fire and earth. Let me read it out to you. It's pretty heavy. It says, the sage's nature is inherently good. And so as pure light shines on the sage, that nature is illuminated brighter and brighter, even more illustrious and virtuous. Earth had darkened the sage's nature, but with the glow of light, there's purification. So I really feel energetically how this is translating in your reading is that with the earth, some materialism, someone took away something that is materialistic in nature from you. And with the fire, light is being drawn or projected on this secret situation. And so the light's coming out, news is coming out, you're finding out about this, my dear pile number 2, and you're going to be pretty surprised, because look at the Emperor here. The Emperor has been freed from the chains, and so you're getting some power that was always meant to be there for you. I have a strong feeling, because I keep channeling in my mind you saying, what? Who is that? So for a lot of you, could be that situation. Especially that this person could have been really good at hiding this. Or maybe you know, it's an egoistical person in nature. Someone who's weak when it comes to material things. That's their weakness. Also, another weird detail with the boat, they can even be foreign to you. Maybe they're from another country or another nationality. Very detailed, but I'm seeing it here as well. Or maybe they're staying in another country, or maybe they're in another city. I don't know. Look, even this person or organization, it seems like they were pretending to take care of you with the Two of Cups, or like care for you. But really, they didn't have your best interest at heart. And I have this thought with the fighting here with the Knight of Swords, that you will be battling with this person. Battling is such a big word. I think you will be having like some sort of discussion with this person, strong discussion with this person, calling them off for the things that you have found out about, the clarity that came to you. And I think you're going to be winning over this discussion and taking something that was yours. Such like cool reading, full of secrets. And I can't help but think that perhaps a lot of you don't even know about this yet, because the Ace of Swords shows me that you're still going to get that clarity. So a lot of you could be thinking, what? Who's that person? Who am I going to be talking to? Where's this coming from? I can understand, but really, as per the energies of your cards, this is really what I'm seeing. You're going to be free from something that you're not seeing at the moment, and that you are going to find out about. And once you find out about it, you're going to be ecstatic with the Page of Cups here and playfulness. You're going to be so happy that you, with the empty chair here, that you deserve to take something in the first place. Knowing that something major like that is supposed to be yours and was always supposed to be yours, and in fact waiting for you, is gonna make you feel very happy. But at the same time, look at this Emperor being stuck. Again, look at that. The lion being stuck. And you know, the symbolism in this card with the lion being attached to the sheep, it's almost, they're covered in sheepskin. It's like someone was trying to convince you that you didn't deserve something, or something wasn't yours. See, because you have a place, like you have some sort of place or status with the lion and the chair, and someone's trying to convince you otherwise. Like they're trying to tell you you're not that type, like you're not in that category, therefore you're not supposed to get that sort of benefit. Or you're not from that specific part of the family, so you're not getting that. Or the laws are saying that you are not eligible to that. But then whatever this is, or the rules of the company, or whatever this person is saying, or this organization is saying, you can see here that you've been wearing, or you've been tagged with certain things that are not yours, that have been keeping you from certain advantages that you were always supposed to take. And once you find out about it, you're going to be ecstatic, because, you know, I just pictured in my mind you holding the calculator going, wait, so what is this leading to? So it's like you found out that you're eligible to something, And that's leading to a lot of money here. Maybe, you know what I'm thinking? Maybe like you paid more taxes, whether on your salary or on what's coming, than what you're supposed to pay. Or with inheritance, you were supposed to get something, but someone convinced you that you shouldn't. Something like that. I don't know. But we're all gonna find out, I guess, as soon as you let me know in the comment section, at least. I would love to find out what this reading is trying to tell you guys. But look, this is what the cards are saying. And although you can't see it now, something major is going to unlock in your life that you didn't know about. The card literally says secrets, hidden, discovery. And so, my dear pile number 2, you are going to find something out, and you're going to feel like a winner once you fight, or you'd have that discussion. Like, you're going to go and claim it, is the right energy that I'm seeing here. It's not a fight. It's you going and claiming it, and maybe presenting some paper to prove it, and you win it. No drama, no issues. You win something that you were always meant to take. My dear pile number 2. So excited. Can't wait for you guys to let me know. I love when you guys come back and let me know. You have no idea. It makes my day. I love listening to your stories. So when that happened, I'm really curious. Please, guys, let me know. Something is about to be revealed in your life, and it's coming specifically with a lot of material wealth or property that you're supposed to get. And so, my dear pile number 2, this is exactly what I see on what positive major shift is about to happen in your life. Talk about positivity. You are going to be ecstatic. My dear pile number 2, I wish you the best of luck with what's to come. This was your reading. Truly hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 2, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Today, we're taking a look at what positive major shift is about to happen in your life. Can't wait to get into your reading. We're going to be pulling out one oracle card as we have done here, one I Ching hexagram, and a couple of tea leaves, as well as, of course, your tarot cards to find out what to expect. Of course, this group right there is catching my attention. So let's pick them up. Oh, looks like a month has popped up as well. And so you have 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Wonderful. Okay, so your oracle cards are ready. Let's check them out. So you were drawn to the Aura Quartz as well as the doll, and you have childhood, play, and naivety on the card as keywords. You also have Saturn in Libra with devotion. Sorry. There we go. And you have, so this is Earth. This is mountain, Earth and mountain. We'll be reading about this. So it says stripping away. We'll read about it in a second. And let's check out your tea leaves. So you have wishbone. A wish is granted. And you have flowers with happiness. Oh, loving your cards. You have the gavel with involvement with the law. So maybe something is becoming official or something. Let's find out. You have lily, spiritual love. And finally, you have happiness. Another card with happiness? Wow! 2 happiness cards right next to each other. And you have the month of April. Let's see how this month fits into your reading. Could it be the month of April, or could it be giving us 4, which means stability? It could really mean April. We'll find out together. All right, let's now pick up your cards. I remember a couple of weeks ago, something is crazy here. A couple of weeks ago, this doll card came out for the first time. I remember seeing that card and going, oh, it's the first time I see this card. And with that came the month March leading up to April. So I believe this is actually timing, because what are the odds that these two energies come together again? So if this was your pile before, what a huge confirmation. And so this is definitely showing me that yes, something major is happening in April, to expect in April. But it doesn't mean that you have to wait that long. Perhaps with the doll here, like there is the conception of something, or something is being born, something is being started, and then leading up to April, it's gonna give you great news. Let's find out. I mean, this whole thing could change in a matter of seconds as we take a look at your tarot cards. So look at that. You have the High Priestess. I really feel that this is a message telling you about your future, almost from your future self, about something that is happening, in April. Some major shift is happening around this time. You have, whoa, the Fool cards, some sort of new beginning here, okay? Like a new chapter, a new page in your life. Wow, you have the Queen of Swords. Could you be planning for this soon? Maybe. Wow, okay. So yeah, you're definitely making it official here. You have the Five of Pentacles, and you have the Five of Cups. Look at that. Like reversing something? It really could be. You have the Magician again. One. Definitely on a new journey here. Manifesting something in April. Changing difficult circumstances. You have the King of Pentacles. And finally, you have the Justice card. Things are coming into balance. Whoa. Let's read the I Ching before we begin this reading to unravel everything. I really feel called to seeing what this Mountain Earth combo has to say. So we have here, it says partition, split, division. The force at large is that of disintegration, of splitting. You know, this reminds me of how the universe splits itself, further splits itself to further experience itself by itself. And so it gives me this idea that you're getting into a new experience. And the fruits of this experience, because whoa, that was scary. Yeah, like maybe just like that, something moved, one of my books moved, and I almost lost it for a second here. So maybe like there's a shift in your life, an unexpected new experience is coming up in your life. With the doll here, it reminds me of a birth. It looks like a child, so especially with childhood. So there is a new experience that is coming into your life almost in a way that's shocking. It's breathtaking, just like how it took my breath away. So with wish is granted here, that new experience could be splitting you away from something as well. Like maybe it's taking you from your current location, maybe it's taking you from your current work, something like that. And so this new experience that is coming up, at the very least, that is something that you've wished for, the results of it are gonna appear for you in April. Whether this splits you from something or not, the splitting here to me, honestly, just reminds me of how the universe continues to, split itself. What's the word? I can't remember, but to further experience itself. So there's definitely a new experience going on here that's going to make you feel super happy. Your cards can't emphasize this enough. There's something with the involvement of the law. You could be signing a new contract or something. Maybe this has to do with travel paper, like stamping visas, right? Or something. But something with the law here, making something official. And I see a lot of planning and preparation, at least until April. You're building up to it until April here. And so after some lack, because look at this, the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles shows the energy of disappointment, lack. Maybe you have lost something in the past. You felt like you didn't have any other options to receive that which you have lost. And so there's a lot of sadness going on in the past. You can even see here with Saturn and Libra, losing something or maybe losing someone. Yeah, and wishing for a long time for energy that would, give you the happiness that you deserve. And it looks like some energy, surprise energy, is appearing in your life that is going to show you that you will be experiencing something amazing, and it will fully manifest by April for you. Look at that. Right away, you're going to instantly recognize that this is what you have been manifesting. This is what you have been wishing for. So you realizing and knowing from the very beginning, that's going to happen. And it's like your future self coming to touch base with you to let you know, oof, you don't know about this new beginning. You can't believe it. You're going to have your socks knocked off. You're not going to believe what happened to us in April, kind of energy here in the High Priestess, because the High Priestess is the gatekeeper to the secrets behind the veil. So you're getting in this reading information that hasn't happened yet, but is about to happen for you. And that's definitely, talk about a major positive shift. You have the Fool card, you have the Magician. There's a clear new beginning here. And I feel with the Justice card, this is more of karmic justice or something that you're supposed to receive from the universe, something that's written for you. And maybe even the gavel here, as well as it's official, but it's like universal law of attraction. You've manifested this into your life. I really like this Justice card. I feel like you've been preparing for this energy somehow, because here you see in the Justice card a figure who's well dressed, and she's been wearing her beautiful pumps, red pumps all night. They may have been uncomfortable, but they really made her feel so good. So it's like you've been preparing for this new beginning, this excitement in your life, but you didn't expect A, that it would come so soon, and B, that it would be this exciting, that it would come in this form, in this way, and that you would actually enjoy everything that you have been preparing for. So I'm quite curious, pile number 2, what have you been planning and preparing for here? What is this conception? What is this birth? Let's get, different cards for the different energies appearing in this reading. So what are the different energies that we can expect for everyone listening to pile number 3, please? What are the different energies that we're seeing with this new experience, please? So here are the things you can expect. One of those, some of those, maybe even all of those. You have the 5 of Wands, and look at the calendar here. I kind of get this idea that it's coming soon. You have 21 here. Sorry, my apologies. You have 21 here in this calendar, and then we have the number 23. So maybe towards the end of the month you're watching this reading in, or the next month. So you have the 5 of Wands. You have the Chariot. So this could be traveling, by the way, for some of you with the Chariot here. Okay. 555. Look at that. Have you been seeing 555? This is definitely a major change that is about to surprise you. Look at that. Another 5, 2 and 3. Wow. 5555. No, pile number 3. This is no joke. This is a major change happening in your life. And you have... Get out of here. Do you see that? Another 5. This couldn't be a coincidence. So you have the 5 of Swords. You're feeling like a winner. We'll find out right now. All the 5s have appeared in this reading. And finally, you have the Judgment card of you rising above a difficulty. So we're seeing different scenarios here. Traveling, overcoming a challenge with the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords that you used to have. Maybe winning over a competition. If you are in a competition or something, like a writing competition, a singing competition or something. It could be you achieving a goal by receiving something official towards a goal that you're working towards. It is something that you felt was where you were kept away from it, and there's divine timing for it. Maybe even here is like, where is this? Look at this figure. Where is this divine timing? When is this divine timing? And I've been promised nothing is happening. Something like that, maybe. But obviously you have been patient. And so looks like you're peeking into the future. Look at that. We're not seeing the computer, but this figure here is peeking into it. So we're seeing this idea of you seeing behind the veils. And this is the divine timing. It's about to start for some things that you have been promised to get. Maybe through the signs that you have been seeing. Look at all the synchronicities in your reading. Maybe signs, maybe tarot readings that you've been getting, promising you of some sort of energy that is appearing in your life, that is going to come into your life. So whatever that energy that was promised, that's the energy that you are getting soon. My dear pile number 3, it's finally arriving. It's finally happening here for you. And so you're really going to feel like a winner. See, you see here a shrine, someone praying to a goddess. So it's like you've really been praying for this over and over. This is a big wish. Look, a wish is granted. This is whatever the question was. What is this energy? I can tell you a couple of clues. It's things that you've been hearing about over and over with these synchronicities. And it's something that you have been praying for. And this is the divine time for that promise that you have been getting over and over to happen. And that's why you're getting 2 happiness cards. You're going to be ecstatic with this energy, my dear pile number 3. Look forward to that. I can say in this reading, look forward to that confidently. And as it arrives in your life, this new experience, do note that it may not fully manifest in its full form right away, but there's something about April here in the next year, or April, where it's going to fully manifest. And the reason I say or is because this is a timeless reading, so take it how it resonates. It could be for you if April has already passed, maybe it's in 4 months, or maybe it's the next April. So always take timing with a grain of salt. I may not have read the timing super accurately, and so I don't want to discourage all you from receiving all of this beautiful energy just because maybe my translation wasn't accurate in terms of the timing. But the cards keep repeating one energy, you taking a peek into the future and you experiencing something. And you see that spiritual love. You're really going to feel loved, and you know it's a spiritual gift for you, and you're really going to be happy with that. And so the gavel and the justice, it's like the laws of the universe showing that this is your manifestation. I see that once this experience happens, maybe it's an announcement or maybe something begins. I see you here really planning with a lot of excitement for it. Like you're very excited, but at the same time, you're also planning for it wisely. Planning for it wisely, like you're doing the right steps, you're doing the right things. But at the same time, you're really excited. Why? Because with the King of Pentacles, you can clearly see that your wish has been fully materialized. And that's like, specifically for pile number 3, that's your future self. Do you see that? Specifically coming here to let you know about it. Was this reading about your future self? I would be mind blown if this card came with March and it was a reading about your future self. I'm not known. If you remember, please let me know in the comment section. I think I'm going to get mind blown with this energy here. But my dear pile number 3, at least for me, that confidently confirms to me that for you, here your future self is coming here to let you know that something is happening for you in April, and there's a major surprise here coming up for you with regards to a wish that you have prayed for. We've seen that in your cards over and over. It's fully materializing, and this is the divine time where it begins and manifests fully in April. My dear pile number 3, I really loved your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. I wish you the best of luck, and I truly hope from my heart that you enjoy what's coming and that it comes to you quickly. Divine timing is definitely a part of your reading here, so don't worry. This is definitely happening quickly for you. All the best of luck, my dear pile number 3. With this energy, this is exactly what I see for you, and I truly hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 3, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye.